First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Here now, Younghoe Koo to get us started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open man. It's Jameson Williams. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. Gibbs with a 1st down and more. That's a gain of 18 yards.
Each week coming into the game, every team in the league, Mike, places a huge emphasis on success on their opening drive. But the key to that is sustaining possession, converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do here, keeping the ball on the ground.
1st down, and they stick with Gibbs. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Lions 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Now, faking the give. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass. And he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. On the handoff, this is Gibbs.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
Bates' kick is good. And the Lions will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
At their own 30-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Track 60.
They'll throw first play with Penix. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Let's go now. Panther 11.
From the gun, here is Penix. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense has it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense. So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
2nd and 7.
Here we go, Shaq. Go.
From the gun, it's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Ready?
On 3rd down, Penix. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready? Curve 19. Curve 19.
Mooney in motion.
Get up.
On play action, Penix. And this will be incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
70 range. 18. Pioneer. Hut.
To throw again, it's Penix. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. 3rd down coming up.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Throwing again, it's Penix. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Another run here for Robinson.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs. 2nd and goal this close to the end zone. It makes sense, Mike, to keep the ball on the ground, but what you're not planning for is that you suffer a loss. So give credit to this defense. They've now changed the entire equation. It's 3rd and goal, but they're not so close anymore.
One more time, it's Robinson. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Big play coming up, 3rd and goal.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Pitts is the man in motion.
Go.
On 3rd and goal, it's Penix. To the goal line and in. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Falcons. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons move out to a 7-3 lead. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Detroit. Once again, it's Gibbs. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look. Game, Mike, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
So that challenge, a successful one. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll look to throw. Throwing left side. And it's taken in by Williams. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. He'll drop to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Go!
Now Penix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
On 2nd down, Penix. Quick throw, taking it. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Handoff, Gibbs running left. He's to the 10. And he's going to take this all the way home. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Smash.
Mooney in motion.
19 Lions. Go.
Now the lefty Penix on first down. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. Now a timeout. That's their first, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
Let's go now. Hey.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney, and he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. A huge play just before the half. 39 yards.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Again, it's Penix. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Tyler Algier. Touchdown, Atlanta. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons are on top. It's 14-10. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
18, 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18.
On first down, it's Penix. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And that one will not be returned over the back line of the end zone, so the offense will get the ball at a decent spot, the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Go.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
They'll go again with Robinson. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Third and 2. And Penix. This one caught by Tompkins. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? the decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
So on 4th down, the Falcons bring on Bradley Pinion to punt. Just what the punter's hoping to do. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Check. Bobcat. Check. Bobcat. Check. Panther.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Here's 2nd and 2.
Set. Panther straight. Panther straight. Cut 19. Cut 19.
They'll look to throw. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw them on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
18, right here.
Now, on 3rd and 2, that's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And he's just going to waltz his way in. The pick 6, a touchdown for the defense. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense, as the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one. The defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. 2nd down and 8.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket. And great example of it here.
And they're finally going to bring him down. It's a 1st down if it stands, but maybe a hold set him free. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Right back to Williams. They connect again.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
2nd and 11. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. On second down, it's a run with Robinson. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Pitts is the man in motion. Penix on 3rd down. That one intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Along the sideline, Williams pulls it in. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. He's got space inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the whole...
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Here's Gibbs to the 5-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. One more time, they tried Gibbs. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. They'll run with Gibbs. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
Field goal will make it a 1-score game, but they want more here on 4th and goal. Back to throw. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out. This play right here is just a clear example of just how hard it is to bring this back down, Mike. I mean, he had to break multiple tackles just to get back to the original line of scrimmage. But give credit to the defense. They kept bringing bodies at him, and they're eventually able to get him down for no gain.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Robinson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
At the 16-yard line.
Roll! Let's go! 79 Broncos! Buffalo 18!
A give, and here comes Robinson. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
Ready.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Stephanie! Mustang 19! Check go!
From the gun, it's Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run it here with Robinson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Ready! Smash! Ready!
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 45.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Set! And go!
And And here's Bijan. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
At the 47-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Okay, break. Curve 19. Curve 19. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
Loss of 2.
So it's a win here for the Falcons. And it was their